Hello Redditors of the internet, Noble Xenon here and welcome back to another Reddit video, and today we will be looking at r/JustNeckbeardThings part 36. Let's get started. Guys, we live in a society where being a gentleman is the worst crime known to man. Although this one may be satire, the OP said a guy who I go to school with posted this. He's a neckbeard in training. Well then, this next one's an average morning for a healthy good boy. Be 550-pound tendies vacuum, wake up at the crack of dawn 3 p.m. to the delicious scent of my favorite food, wiggle out of my race car bed and wade through pee and poop jugs, looking for one that's only a little full, squat on the hole of one and let loose my good boy poopies, wipe my butt with my old waifu body pillow. The faded image of what was once Raven from Teen Titans is buried under a year's worth of my dried juices. Waddle out of my room for the first time in months screaming, "Tendies, tendies, mommy made her good boy tendies." Forgot about the staircase, hit the first step and twist my ankle, roll down the steps faster than I ever had before, smash my head on the wall at the bottom, causing me to blow diarrhea out of my ass and down my legs. Oh lord. Well, 4chan is at it again, with their disgusting yet hilarious green texts. This next one's simply titled, "I don't know what to say about this." "No, m'lady, please, I need attention. Please, ma'am. Please, ma'am, I need feet pics and you are so nice. Please, m'lady. I will PayPal you my entire bank account for pictures of your feet, m'lady. I will do whatever you want. Please, m'lady, I'm getting desperate. Just a toe will do. At this point, m'lady, please." No, m'lady ignored all of my messages. This next one wishes it was satire, but his profile is super incel. Miller 2023 says, "Good luck getting laid," and the Neckbeard replies, "I have no problem depositing some baby gravy into a wet hole anytime I wish. With that being said, sex is overrated. I'd rather pimp them out here to fill my pockets with cash as opposed to effing them. But thanks for the good luck anyway." This next one was cross-posted from r/people of Walmart. They're bringing back the 1300s in style. Dude's wearing the Plague Doctor outfit, yet he's missing gloves. Also, is that Mountain Dew behind him? This has gotta be some sort of sign. These neckbeards were apparently ready for quarantine cause they already got a whole schedule written down. 7 a.m. wake up, 8 a.m. sleep, 9 a.m. play Call of Duty, 10 a.m. play Destiny, 11 a.m. beat my meat, 12 a.m. crosses out the a.m., writes a.m. again, which is still wrong, eat lunch, 1 p.m. practice swordsmanship, 2 p.m. sleep, 3 p.m. watch anime, 4 p.m. beat my meat, 5 p.m. sleep and stay up late. That doesn't sound like it makes much sense, unless maybe he's sleeping and then waking up a little bit later in the evening to stay up late. And then late night, game all night, yet he's waking up at 7 a.m. so I don't understand the end of the schedule here. Then again, after so many parts, I still don't understand neckbeards in general, so moving on. This next one may just be the ultimate simp. May I, a woman respecting and feminist supportive male, see at least one breast from you, my queen? I do not mean to come on as an improper male, and if this request disturbs you, please make me aware. You, my queen, deserve the utmost respect of any female. However, many of my gender seem to sexualize women and view them as sex toys. However, my queen, I do not share these views. Rather, I value the female spectrum of the human race as the superior, and I, a respectful male, request for the viewing of an isolated singular breast from your body. I await your response, my queen. And then she replies, "What in the mother F?" but doesn't actually send the message. This next one was sent today. Apparently I'm ripe and ready, y'all. Every girl has those fantastical desires to lose their virginity on a bed of roses with birds singing songs outside their window under candlelight. But it doesn't happen that way. You end up in a situation where someone really attractive shows you attention. And in that moment, wherever you both can escape, whether it's in the bathroom or the back of someone's car at your house when your parents aren't there, you go for it and sleep with them. It's for all girls. They lose it so easily because in that moment, having the attention of whichever hot guy is in the mood enough to F you is strong enough to let him have his way with you. You offer yourself up to the Chad, the jerk, the guy who's already slept with 20 other girls from your grade. Get rid of your fantasies, it won't happen like that. Is this real? Even the hottest girls in your class end up having a hookup with a random jerk. No matter how much you wish for things to be different, the advances the Chads makes are undeniable. Okay, as I said before, you must be playing me, right? The next party or get-together you go to, I'm thinking that's when you'll lose yours. You're ready now, and the first Chad that locks eyes with you and shows you that little bit of attention, you'll jump right into his pocket. Those dreams you have of losing it aren't real. For these next couple posts, it looks like the miladies are getting a bit more dangerous. This first one, a YouTube comment. You have dangerous eyes. How many men have been led to their death by those eyes? Just kidding, kind of, but nice playing. And now we go from killer eyes to Asian assassins. You see this crew of highly trained Asian assassin babes? I bet you didn't know the one in the red bikini is my stepsister from China. Just illustrates how mysterious I am. Like an onion, I'm layered with complexity, culture, wisdom, and morals. And apparently someone else comments, I love them all so much, my new 4 wives. Think that might just be the same guy in a different account. And the original owner of the picture replies, please delete this picture, it is creepy to repost my pic, thanks. This next one is titled Every Day We Stray Further From God. I'm done with Animal Crossing, I will never touch this game ever again. So long story short, I was on one of my friend's islands and there was a female villager that I thought looked rather cute. We exchanged friend codes and I decided to visit her island the next day. We agreed to talk over Discord, we only communicated via text the day before. I set up a Discord expecting to hear the angelic voice of a lovely gamer girl, but I was instead greeted by the voice of another man. Why the hell did this guy have a female villager avatar? Does he realize what he did to me? You're telling me I masturbated to a guy's villager? I don't even care that I'm 1% gay, I'm done with this game. And a lot of people are saying satire, and understandably so, but the OP on r/Cringetopia brought another follow-up post. I'm giving away my copy of Animal Crossing New Horizons. To enter the giveaway, just like my page and leave a comment. Share the post for an additional 5 entries. I'll announce the winner on April 15th. Again, I can only ship it to the US and Canada. So I'm sure that many of my fans already know, but this game has caused me too much heartache. I got catfished by some guy online that was pretending to be a girl. I got my hopes up that I finally had found a gamer girlfriend, all for nothing. I'm done with it. Hopefully whoever gets my copy enjoys it more than I did. I'm done with this series. And he also made a rage post about being called a beta over this. Apparently he's some sort of streamer. Even after this though, I still can't believe this is real. I'm still clinging on to the hope that this could be satire. Well guys, here we go again with the anime body pillows. And she is looking suspiciously young. But the boy next door can assure you, she is 3,000 years old. This next one's titled, If you thought normal neckbeards were bad, get ready for furry neckbeards. Immediately change your character's gender. I've been a loyal follower of your page for almost a year and have been under the impression that your character, specifically the rabbit, was a female. However, recent revelations have forced me to come into the open and make this account to commune with you. Witness my account. Upon seeing the gifts you have purchased for your boyfriend, an imperial pox on oneself for not reading context like with Mandy, I realized that you were a homophile, which would in turn mean that your rabbit character is a male. My goodness, what a scandalous revelation indeed. I am incredibly displeased at this fact. Firstmost, Vor is generally known as a female-exclusive power. Female predators make up a large amount of all predator characters, thus my assumption. Secondly, I have spent a grand time using your images for the sake of owneristic practices, and I am feeling extraordinary shame for having practiced ownerism not only to someone of my male gender, but also to the art of a homophile. Thirdmost, your character and yourself is known in my view now as an outlier, something strange that must be corrected with imperative. Therefore, I am commanding you to change the gender of your character to female. I realize this command is one that you, as a homophile with limited reasoning skills, may not understand. Therefore, I shall present my reasons as to why you should do this. First, it shall put one of your most loyal watchers' fears, doubts, and turning night terrors to absolute rest. Secondly, your works would get significantly more views, as the audience for homophile and male predators is exceedingly dim and tiny. Thirdly, it would help to establish Vor as a female-exclusive power to your watchers, many of whom I now suspect to be nothing more than a homophile, communist infiltrators. Communist? What does communism have to do with this? This would turn tides not only in the fandom, but the world, as more people turn to the right side. The right side. Consider my petition wisely, Lagomorph. I have an exceedingly sharp wit, and if you do not take this request lightly, then I shall be forced to debate you on this matter. Oh no, not the debates! Although I suspect this could just be a troll looking for debates. And believe me, you do not want to debate me. I am unparalleled in intellect, reasoning, and wit, and have not been mind changed on a point once, either by my kin or by people of the communist side. Tick-tock. God damn, this one just has a little bit of everything, doesn't it? I am still trying to process this post, and there's a few more minutes to go. I don't think I can take it, but we'll see. Alright, let's settle down with a bit of satire. Shave your beard, they said. You can't fit a mask over it, they said. You're not powerful enough to stand up to COVID alone, they said. Now that I've unlocked my final form, they won't say anything anymore. Introducing the Maskbeard. Finally, the Neckbeard has reached his final form. These next ones were spotted at a 7-Eleven in Sydney. Guys, gamer food is getting way too powerful. They've combined the powers of Doritos and Mountain Dew. This next one is titled, as a classic menswear lover and professional tailor, I can say that we are the second most harassed group behind the average woman. Every tailor and designer I know has harassment stories. So, like, have you seen Input Anime Name? I'm trying to basically make that aesthetic. Could you make his overcoat? Shows me pictures of something cartoonishly dramatic and over the top that he intends to wear as regular day wear, but then proceeds to get pissed off that it would cost him upwards of $3,000 to $4,000. Then the Neckbeard claims to be a stylish man of culture, but never expands beyond various combinations of jet black and scarlet red. Instead of focusing on the advice we give them, they tend to go on about their aesthetic, which is always just a compilation of various angry or angsty looking people. There's rarely any substance behind our advising sessions or conversations. Then how edgy would it be if I wore a black suit, black shirt, and scarlet tie every day? They think every tailor shop is the shop from Kingsman or John Wick, and insist on telling me what kind of pistol they'll need to fit in their jacket. Now it's one thing if maybe they want this for a cosplay or something, but every day seems a little ridiculous. I only found out about those weird faces because this guy wanted his suit liner to look like one of those hoodies. The vast majority of them never actually buy anything, they just arrange advising appointments to try and impress us with how stylish and badass they are. Like if he tells us how he needs to be able to fight off 4 people in his suit, then we'll make it for free or some crap. I feel really bad for my female style advisors in the company. They have it worse than any of us. The appointments, whether they buy or not, always end with them asking for a date. Like, dude, this chick has turned down NBA players and politicians, mainly because most of them are married or in relationships though. I highly doubt she's gonna go to her significant other and be like, babe, I'm leaving. This client came in and he told us about how he basically wanted to be a Kingsman. My femoid coochie just can't resist that kind of breeding stock. And I was actually wondering about matching fedoras, and someone actually asked, did they ask for a matching red and black fedora too? And the OP replied, they ask where they can get one. Of course, you just can't complete that edgy neckbeard look without that fedora, but I'll bet $20 they're gonna get a trilby instead. This next one is just cursed. This dude is jerking it on Zoom. I was a bit intimidated to start, but once I got into it, it felt pretty natural. I made sure to turn my face away from the camera when I finished too. Being able to do this while staring at my crush in real time was amazing. Thank goodness this is satire, because if it was real, oh god. This next one was cross-posted from r/awfuleverything, and you'll see why it's there in a moment. Hello there, I hope you're having a great day, winky face. I recently saw on one of your comments on r/memes that you are a girl and that you have a pet ferret. I know 100% that you're probably gonna say no, but if you say yes, that would be absolutely amazing. Could you please send me a video or a short clip, even if it is just 20 seconds, of you rubbing your ferret against your vagina? What? And or even better, putting your ferret inside it. What the hell? Again, I know that this is an outlandish request, but please respond back if you are willing to do this for a fellow Redditor. Also, if you have an OnlyFans, I would love to see it. I've always wanted to interactive with a female memer. Okay, that's a little too interactive, dude. Now, what happens when you use the Uno reverse card on the anime body pillow? Now, Milady is the one with the Neckbeard body pillow. Those reverse cards, man, they're way too powerful. This next one's a Neckbeard on the hub of all places. This is why women are frickin' objects and nothing but dumps. They can't control themselves when around the D. You just need to put them in their places and they'll eventually submit. And DanMan96 replies, who crumpled your fedora? Anyway, I would like to thank all of my patrons, especially Seth Southwell, Forever Tired, Coberti, and Spoonie the Rogue. You can join in the link below, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. If you have something interesting to say, don't forget to comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. See you guys next time.